Good evening, Speed Gaming Live. My name is Big Daryl 1986, and I am joined here in comms with Tending, and we have a code gorilla tracking us, but we are here for one reason, and one reason only. That is the Crystalis Randomizer tournament matchup between TheAxeMan and Matrick. Now, these two are super veterans of this randomizer, with TheAxeMan being the creator of the task for the vanilla Crystalis, and Matrick having his hand in many things, including dev and lots of races. Anyway, enough about me and introducing everything. I want to introduce our co-commentators and trackers. Tending, how are you doing tonight?
Wonderful. Excited for this matchup.
Oh yeah, how are you doing, Mr. Gorilla?
Doing good. Doing good. Excited for this match. This should be a good one.
Oh yeah, I have had the pleasure of commentating matchups between these two the last couple years, and it has been always an interesting and great race to watch. So, our gates are dropped, our players are going, we have a Mimic, we have a Statue of Onyx in our cryo chamber, or beer cooler, whatever you want to call it.
Matchup given. Is he lagging?
Oh yeah, just a little bit of a delay. We'll get that taken care of. Item shop looked okay. Ooh, we have an Aurelius in Leaf. With an antidote. Aurelius basement. We have the Chiron medical tent as well. Oh, we do have an inn. That's always nice. And the Stom shed. Alright. We're temporarily pausing to allow Matrick to catch up here on stream. He's finding out the same things Axe did momentarily. Alright. Off he goes! What do we have? Weird insect crawlies. It's fine. What even are those, Code?
I don't know. They're listed as crabs, but they're...
Matrick taking the poison reset. Yeah, I could see crabs, but NES limitations. Man. It's a real thing. Alright. Matrick checking the lighthouse, and TheAxeMan checking out the GBC cave. Ooh, we have Stom. That's not a bad find. Another Mimic for the TheAxeMan. So where do we think this GBC cave is going to take us?
Hard to say. Well...
Insect Flute kind of leans it a little bit.
That does point towards Cordell, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I really don't know the name of most of these places.
Oh no, you're good.
I would say outside of, I guess, the Oak entrance?
Yeah, that's Cordell.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it looked like that was a stone wall blocking the path. I only caught a quick glimpse of it. I just seen some kind of gray. So players will be needing our Sword of Wind for that. Oh, Axe. Oh, Axe. Well, I mean, at least he got out of it alive. That mummy was going for him. Yeah, that was a good guess, Code. We are on the Cordell Plains outside of Bryn Mawr. And a hazmat suit. That's gross.
That's pretty self-explanatory, yeah.
You can see Axe is already turning around to go to Oak.
Yep.
Bryn Mawr. Let's just go straight to Oak.
Meanwhile, Matrick is going the opposite route. Gonna check what's in the Stom hut as well as Bryn Mawr. Oh, answering machine. We have Brokahana in Oak. Fortune Teller. And Evans. So Akahana and Bryn Mawr wanted his Statue of Onyx, so possibly vanilla trade-ins, but kind of hard to say with just one so far.
Oh, he's checking. He's getting the Prime, whatever it's called, waypoint. That makes sense. I was wondering why he didn't. Why the TheAxeMan didn't go back to Leaf to do Storm. That's the Storm shit you're referring to.
Yeah, the thing to note is Axe doesn't actually know Stom is there. Only Matrick checked the windmill.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Which, I kind of find it funny that Matrick was the one that knew the Stom fight was in play, and yet decided to go to Bryn Mawr first instead of Oak.
Well, yeah. Neither of them have swords, neither of them have warp boots, or the ability to get warp boots, so it's a fair play to just kind of put off Stom till you have either of those.
I think they have much choice, though. I don't think there's really anything else left to do.
One check on Saber West, if I remember right.
Nope. All the checks there are blocked by walls.
Oh. Well, Axe looks like he is gonna go check out the windmill and find Stom.
Stom could be, I think maybe Windsword?
I'm guessing Broken Lamp into Windsword.
Oh, yes, Broken Lamp. That's
or
right.
Broken Statue, rather.
Yes.
Alright, what is Matrick up to?
I will say it was quite funny watching people do this fight with Crystalis and winning on the first try. That was a fun watch.
Matrick trying to figure out what they're doing. It's like, did he check this? Yeah. Alright.
Got the rare legit Stom fight on Axe's side.
Yeah. Where does the game give you a sword?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Oh, we get the Sword of Water. Well,
Okay,
that
so
opens
this-
up Amazonas.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Possibly, is it, I guess walls could still be randomized, right?
Possibly. The only wall we haven't seen is Zebu's cave, but
Although realistically, yeah, it's probably used for Amazonian, which means Mother must be in, Amazonian.
it is very possible. Axe taking the fun play of getting poisoned and having to save and get that poison status removed.
Oh man, oh, that's right, he's going north now?
Yeah, Axeman's heading back to Cordell Plain, and Matrick's gonna take his time with the Stom fight. Oh, Axe might be going straight to Insect. Well, I mean, that's a play.
It's true, they did pick up Insect Flute, so it could just be sword is just, you need a sword to kill the boss.
Yeah.
That seems more likely than Oak Mom. Actually, you don't have telepathy yet, so I don't
Yeah.
even think there could be anything in Amazons.
Probably not. Oh,
Yeah, probably not, realistically. At most, just a house with an NPC in it.
Yeah, Leaf Elder. It's about the only thing that would actually be a check.
yeah.
Oh, can the mother of the lost kid not spawn in Amazonian?
Well, they don't
we don't have
telepathy.
telepathy.
Oh, that's right.
One of those fun, you don't think about till you realize. Meanwhile, Matric made their way to Amazonas. Okay. I always get Amazonas and Sahara mixed up.
They look very similar. Oh,
Yeah.
Speaking of, there's the Leaf Elder in Sahara.
Alarm flute.
There's the,
We have the-
Oak Elder.
And Axe getting the Sword of Chungur, or Thunder, from Insect. So... Oh, and Mimics aren't weak to Thunder, so I feel like enemies are randomized.
Yeah, she
Yep.
tried both Thunder and Water on Mimic.
So no free money yet.
Axe using what little money he saved up to buy medical herbs instead of work boots, so...
Alright, so they found Leaf Elder, but not the actual student guy.
So Matric actually found Zebu's student in Amazons. That was what was over there. So both of those are relevant because, again, the only way we have forward right now is that sleeping windmill guard with the alarm
Yeah.
flute that we picked up.
It's funny
All
when
right.
you first mentioned Stom, I was thinking of Sleeping Guy in the tower.
Well, I mean, Stom does take a nap at a certain point of the game.
Yes, a nap. That's what we're calling it.
It's sleepy time. For the whole town. It's fine.
Matric taking an unfortunate death to the insect there. Cutting it a little close on the
Yeah.
on the beams.
Level 2 with 6 scaling, I watched Axeman get hit twice and have almost no HP left, so...
Yeah.
Not really fun.
And the worst part of all is I'm pretty sure that flying buck can almost probably one-shot him.
Alright, I was gonna say,
Shots.
come on,
Oh.
Max.
Oh, he got knocked right into it. That's
Oh.
good.
Yeah. Some of Matric's least favorite enemies are the flyers, and there's a very good reason.
Flyers in this game are the worst.
Especially the off-screen ones.
Yes.
Well, these chunky flying caterpillars with their pollen really suck. Alright, so we have fire sword block behind Zebu, so it is looking very much like standard walls. Alright,
Matric has-
insect down.
Now, Matric's not that far behind here because he already went to Amazons. So,
There's our Sword of Wind from the alarm. From the sleeping student.
I believe it just unlocks the south exit of the cave.
It sure does. Which is nice, because the Game Boy Color Cave does allow us a little bit more non-linear progress. Having 2 exits, one initially unblocked and one blocked. So
this
we'll-
goes to Portoa. That's a lot of stuff that opens up, because that's both of the Portoa side caves, plus whatever's going on in Portoa itself.
Correct. But
Plus
this could
Rage.
also still pop into Goa Field, so...
Yeah, then you get Chiron and Goa and Mount Hydra and Oasis Cave. So, honestly, you get a bunch of checks either way. The only thing I
Yeah.
can say for certain is it's not taking us to Sahara.
No. Alright, we are in Goa. Shop, bar... Kensu bar,
This bar, yep.
and another elder. Alright, what do we have in Goa? Pyramid.
Pyramid, yeah.
So there's a check and a nearly free fight. Oh, Oh boy. The Song of Matrix people. There's a flail guy around here somewhere. Fruit of Power. It's an item. MP Recovery. To recover MP for the spells we don't have to use. Oh, come on, Max. 6 experience away.
I kind of get it, though. Running away for the spawns in that room is kind of a pain. They're just too spread out.
Yeah.
And it's not like this fight is going to be hard.
No. And you got the level anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Another Fruit of Power. And we have level 2 Thunder. Matrick hot on his heels, though, just entering the pyramid himself. Axe changed his mind! Doesn't want to check out the item shop. Robo Flyer. I love the helicopters. Alright.
So we have Oasis Cave. Chiron, obviously.
And
Probably
just
right
the...
side of Mount Hydra as well.
Alright, what do we have in Chiron? A pawn shop. What are you... Oh, pawning off the Fruit of Powers. That's a choice.
Buy a cheap shield, that's good.
And a dance hall, so we know where Kensu's gonna hide. Hey, now Axe remembers to get a few warp boots. It's gonna make things a little quicker.
Portella... or... yeah, Queen.
Yep. Alright. Not checking the Queen's room, but...
Trick is headed to Chiron as well, looks like.
Selling his Carapace shield that he just bought. Looks like he was just wanting a medical herb. Probably for the dolphin. And gets a free medical herb. You see the look on his face. He's like, okay, come on.
And honestly, all of that inventory messing around let Matrick kind of catch up by quite a bit here.
A little bit, but here's the fun thing. If you didn't catch what Asena's going to give for calming the seas, it's a power ring.
It's one of the few accessories that's worth it even after you have Crystalis.
Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, Axe looks like they're going to make their way back over to the Hydra portion of Hydra. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll go with that. We got a Mimic.
Oh, I didn't realize Mimics respawned.
Yep. That's why. That's why the beer cooler is such a popular place to grind money. Because having that Mimic there means, hey, we just gotta go out and go back in.
Yeah, I thought the starting location was the only spot where it respawned infinitely.
It's everywhere. So there's a couple of like that spot on Mount Hydra, and there's a spot on Saber West where it's like, if you see a Mimic there, you might seriously want to consider grinding out.
Yeah, if you need money, like if you haven't found teleport or refresh or anything like that, It's a good idea to build up a little bit of money, that way you can have the items to sustain. Axe taking some time to beat up some enemies. Gonna give Matrick time to catch up, though.
Matrick did not opt to do that same money grind on that Mimic. And so that's another little bit of time that Matrick is getting back.
Axe getting a mirrored shield.
Now he gets to feel even sillier for trying to buy a Carapace shield earlier.
Eh.
Especially, Axe knows Matrick well enough to know Matrick never in a million years is buying a shield for anything.
No.
So... Axe just knows that that's time he's just lost.
To a degree, but he could have the thought that a Mado fight or something where even having that little bit of extra damage protection would help.
I don't believe they ever checked north of Goa town, right?
That was Pyramid.
Yeah, that's Pyramid.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Axe trying to avoid the Mimic still gets poisoned, as is tradition for Axeman. He loves his mimics. Alright, we got Paralyzing Spider taken out. Ooh, butterflies!
Axe on low health here. A poorly timed butterfly could spell disaster.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Also...
Okay, Axe, clear your poison first.
Never! You're not the boss of Axe.
He had just enough. Just enough to make it to the inn. Now the question is Matrick in a better enough state that he's going to walk back out of here with this key to Stixie?
Hard to say, but I mean, nope.
Nope. Yep.
Taking the axe rack, gonna buy some warp boots. Also, I apologize to chat, I accidentally minimized the pop-out, so I have you back up. Alright, so, Axe, what are you doing? Oh, we did get the key to Styx while I was goofing off.
Yeah, that was
Where
at
we
the
go?
top of Mount Hydra.
Ah.
Interesting.
Alright. That's a fair bet, Chris. Barrier in Oasis. I would take that. Matrick deciding, you know what? No. Let's do this legit. Or maybe not.
He's
Do I
thinking about it.
have... No, no healing.
Yeah, I think if you had more healing already, you would just go do it.
Yeah. That's where Axe's money grind comes in a little bit more handy.
Yeah, you can see there's a considerable difference between the amount of money the two of them have. But yeah, I think Matrick is making the same assumption that Chris is in chat, that
Yeah.
this is the next logical play, but only after you get Barrier out of Oasis Cave.
Yeah, it's one of those, ooh,
Ooh.
General Hug and Kiss lives up to his name. I don't know. I kind of like Axe's play on this a little bit more, just because the fact that, hey, look at how much time Matrix's having to take to walk all the way to Oasis Cave, walk all the way over and get it. Get paralysis. Well, that's something. And yeah, well, he might be able to now start the Kensu saga. He's not going to be able to finish it just yet. But meanwhile, Axeman is now on attempt number 2 of General Kelbesk.
Or General Linebacker, as he's known today.
Yes.
Ooh, you are cornered there, Axe.
The General of Love.
I believe Magic just found telepathy.
I did not catch that. I mean, that's a whole chain he might have opened up if it was. But Magic also knows the Power Ring spot is available, so they're gonna go check that.
Vanya's gonna be the death of him.
Sort of fire. Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay, Axe is getting paid off big time for this play then.
Yep. And Matrick gets a Mimic. Cross Product is happy, but Matrick, meh.
So no barrier in Oasis Cave. Instead we got telepathy and paralysis.
So barrier would be on the Oakchild questline, most likely.
Well, we haven't seen Oak Mother yet, is the problem.
Oh, I thought we did. No, you're right.
I don't have it in my notes.
Statue of Gold for the Axeman, so if we can get Flight or a Dolphin, we can get a Power Ring.
Don't we also need oh yeah, because Dolphin Cave, right? Okay. By the way, has there actually been a vanilla dolphin requirement this race at any of the races yet?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We've definitely seen the Dolphin quest come up quite a bit.
Yeah, I think the last race I calmed, though, the boat owner happened to be in the tower, so... But as Chris said, they had one last night in their race.
Yeah, last night's race was actually an interesting case where ESI was optional, but you still needed the Dolphin because you needed the item in the underwater channel.
Oh, that's interesting.
Matrick beating up some zombies. Making smart use of the paralysis spell, though. Taking out the bird. Pretty good choice.
It's like Matrick has decided, no, I don't want to try and chase down whatever this telepathy or paralysis unlocked. I'm just gonna stock up and brute force my way into Goa, which is, again, probably the right play here.
Yeah. He's entering Goa as Axe is fighting Sabera, so... Wait, Oh! We do have randomized enemy weaknesses.
Yeah.
As just Chris mentioned in chat, yeah, because of telepathy, we have Oak Elder. Check.
That's right. The Oak Elder is available because we have done the insect fight.
Yeah, that is such a rare case of logic that if that's barrier, that'll be a little surprising. Although I would laugh if it's the trade-in for Love Pendant or whatever Kensu wants in the dance hall.
probably love Pendant. I think trade-ins are vanilla. At least 2 that we've seen so far have been.
Yeah. I just was getting mixed up for a second on what Dance Hall Kensu wanted.
Yeah.
I'm just so used to randomized trade-ins, I can't remember vanilla that well.
I think we've all been there at one point or another.
Meanwhile, Axe just slowly blasting away. And down goes Sabera. Oh. Oh, I missed that item.
It was a
That was a magic ring.
Ah. I happened to glance over at Matrix's screen right as Axe picked it up. Because Matrix is in a little bit of a bind. But still gets it down.
So
Yeah, Matrix just realizing, yeah, Sword of Fire. Alright.
Interesting thing to see will be, without barrier, do either of them have enough healing by the time they get to Carmine's area to be able to make it into Carmine's fight?
Well, it's not just that, but they're going to have enough healing to make it through Mado too. Axe may, but I don't know about Matrix. I didn't see how many medical herbs they picked up.
See, Mado 2 could be a skill issue, but Carmine, you are taking the damage without barrier. Like, there's no way around it.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of my point there.
That is true. Orb of Wind.
Been useful for the last fight.
Alright. Let's see. Axe still just grinding away.
So what's the hallway? Is it going to be hell or is it going to be easy?
Oh, we're gonna find out. I believe Tornell did, if I remember correctly, Chris. I think Tornell wanted Tornado. A bow of probably uselessness.
Meanwhile, these two soldiers are playing great defense.
They were trained by Kelbesk himself. Have we actually seen Crypt?
Once or twice, but not often.
Yeah. None of the races I've commented on has had any need for Crypt.
I've definitely seen it in practice seeds. I don't remember if we've seen it in any of the tournament seeds, but I think we have.
Also,
but it is pretty rare. Alright, we've got simultaneous boss fights.
Oh. 2 hits and there is 80% of your health.
Also, we're fighting Motto with a level 1 sword, because Axe managed to test the 2 level 2 swords.
He's also
We've got a level 2 fire.
I missed that somewhere. Oh, right, they picked that up before they got the Sword of Fire.
Oh, yeah.
So they both have it.
Yeah. Based on the quick stream I looked at, I think Axe has enough herbs to do this fight.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. I mean, it does depend, because the Pinball Wizard, he does not care about your problems.
Curious how he's able to reposition to get his attack off, because I know back when I was learning this fight, I always had issues moving to the right spot to attack him.
Yeah, once you know what kind of arc that the two... Oh, that was a warrior ring. Once you know what the arc his shots are going to make, it makes it a lot easier to kind of guesstimate. Because when Mado stops and fires, it's always going to be the same style of arc, so all you have to do is sort of position yourself. Skeletons, puddles, scorpions, we got the fun stuff.
Alright, apparently Matrick has used all his herbs.
Ooh. We have butterflies on Axe's side, so butterflies and shadows in Carmine's area. And a flame bracelet, you say? Chris pointing out in chat, you know what would be great in the Sabera fight? Barrier.
Axe looks like he has enough healing here that he's going to be able... Oh, especially with that Psycho Shield.
Oh, yeah.
Enough healing to get through the gates to Carmine.
Now we can only hope Carmine is weak to fire. And another medical herb. Yeah, I think Axe will be fine.
Honestly, that medical herb right there is going to be good for Matrick once he gets down here.
I feel like Axeman would like to level, but he also just doesn't want to sit there and look for spawns.
I mean, only needing that one medical herb to get to Carmine. Thunder!
Is this even randomized?
Barrow was apparently. Wow.
Yep. Carmine never lasts long if you know what you're doing.
Key to prison.
And a tornado bracelet. So... Yep. We have Bryn Mare access, so we just need some rabbit boots or flight, and we've got a check.
What did the old man want? The slime?
Looks like the ivory statue. Again, pointing to vanilla trade-ins.
That would be gross, Chris. And I am not a fan of that. Only because I don't want flight this early. Axe! Axe! Bro. Bro. Come on.
If you're gonna menu anyways, you should probably just put the hazmat suit on, but...
Oh,
for fruitery pun.
Fruitery pun and nothing to stomp in.
I think he remembers the hazmat suits. He's like, alright, hazmat suits.
Yeah, accidentally equipped the alarm flute and then unequipped it, but still didn't, you know, put on the hazmat suit. Instead, put on a medical herb, because why not? Alright, we're gonna explore Saber West. No? Or...
I think he's gonna go initiate the kidnapping. Is my guess.
That would be a good guess. Might be going the back way into Saber West. Or not. Hey, why not?
I think he's just resupplying, because he was out of healing.
And Matrick is taking on Mado 2.
Black Dome.
Quickly resetting once the Matrick figured out the fire weakness. More Medusas on Axe's side. It's free money. And yes, Axe is going ahead and triggering that kidnapping. Though we do not know yet where we will find the rabbit, but it's fine. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be on Swan, and we'll be getting change here pretty quickly.
Interesting,
Oh.
because Axe hasn't done Oasis Cave, Axe does not have that telepathy yet.
That is true. Sacred Shield. Well, it's money later.
At this point, probably not, honestly.
Yeah, with their scaling it won't be much, but probably not worth the time to pop in the pawn shop. But if you get in dire straits and you need warp boots, like Axe just picked up, it's an option. Stop trying to eat the mushroom, Axe. It's poisonous.
This is a Mario game. Come on.
Yeah. It's not a 1-up.
Even though it looks green.
Alright, Matrick making his way up to Carmine. Probably going to be real happy when he finds that medical herb shortly. Oh!
Right. Alright.
Chris jinxing it and putting
Called it.
Flight on Tornell. So yeah. Meanwhile, Axeman still poisoned.
I'm gonna guess Chiron's spot in Pyramid.
Is there any other location it could be in?
Porta Queen Castle.
An ESI.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Looks like it sticks.
Axe getting bounced by footballs right into a snake.
Oh, Magic made it to Carmen. Nice.
Again, you
Yeah.
know what would help there? Barrier.
Don't
No,
worry
barrier
about it.
doesn't exist this seed. Ooh.
There's teleport and the true bow of uselessness.
So each of our two runners has half of Saber North access.
Yep.
Interesting.
It's not a mimic if Axe doesn't get poisoned by it.
Alright, so Metric is doing the same. Hopefully he puts on the hazmat suit. He leaves.
I mean, I'm gonna lean towards probably will. A statue. And I think that's what Kensu in his slime form wanted. And rabbit boots. Well,
Is
I mean,
Is
we-
it every statue?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Ivy statue in this seed.
yeah.
I thought you found teleport.
Axe, you just found teleport. What are you doing?
Alright, Lev Pundit is the Oak Elder.
That is correct, Chris. Axe did try to nullify the poison by getting paralyzed. He just had a shield that stopped it.
So it looks like Matrix going for the Carmine check, based on the love pin he got, maybe? Oh, he's doing Saber West, that's right.
Yeah, Axe is gonna go check out Oasis finally.
Might even go turn in that Ivy statue while he's at it.
Most likely. Well, good chance, I should say.
So he'll get paralyzed here, telepathy, and we don't know what the flight point check is.
Axe realizing, oh, hey, crap.
Where did I see that guy again?
Meanwhile, on Matrix side, just, you know, dodging some soldiers. Ooh, one more hit away. If that had been a mimic, Matrix would have been real annoyed.
Okay, so it's just a mimic.
Yep.
Which means we already know this is a mimic up here, but he doesn't know that yet.
Matrix still wisely making use of his paralysis spell.
Interesting.
Oh, we also have Rabbit Northless Chiron check.
Hey, Axe remembered he has teleport finally.
A Chiron. Sierra, that's what it's called.
My pendant!
Yeah, but it's Oak Elder, so...
Right? Axe's face there.
Like, oh right, I don't actually have the trade-in for this. Whoops.
Alright, well, he does have the trade-in for Slime Kensu, which is where he's heading now.
Yeah, I think Axe may have forgotten about it, because if it were me, I would have routed it in when I went here in the first place.
I mean, it is Kensu either way. Usually useless.
It's like Matrix headed to, Pier...
Yep.
Yeah,
Gonna wander over to Pyramid.
which we know is Styx. Teleport.
Alright, Axe. You got an Oak Elder.
Well, at this point, he also just has full-on Saber North access, although
That too.
he's got to go to Portoa Castle and fly out to the ocean first.
Whoa, oh, because changes... Yeah, that's right, because no change yet. Okay.
Yeah.
But to say, yeah, because it's either going to be in Swan or Droll. The rabbit that is.
Yeah. But with Flight, he has access to both of those now. Meanwhile, Matrix picking up Teleport, giving him the same access that Axe has to Saber North.
What if Oak Elder is change?
No, Oak Elder was, Love Pendant.
Oh.
Matrix already did that.
Ah, I didn't catch that.
I think wherever he beat Go, he went straight there.
That is something I agree with, Shift. Matrix surviving in one-hit KO territory for so long is a testament to his skill. Now, he's gonna watch this back and be like, yeah, of course it is, but Matrix has pumped so many hours into this game.
First set of armor. I think I guess since the TheAxeMan is forgetting about he knows where Portella Castle is.
Yeah.
We'll find it.
Yeah, and was like, of course. Alright, back to Chiron.
Meanwhile, look at Matrick. He's going straight for that. There's barrier.
Well, you're gonna have them days.
Paralyze, which leads to telepathy. Yeah, that would make sense, actually.
Telepathy and paralyze from Oasis Cave were both needed to get barrier there.
Don't we have the Statue of Gold as well?
Yes. At least
Yeah.
one of the runners have it.
I believe they both do. Because
Yep.
it was in Goa.
Yep. So Matrix getting a power ring out of this.
Will certainly be nice to have.
Axe following behind.
Alright, Axe has figured it out, but honestly, he took long enough figuring it out that Matrick has pulled ever so slightly ahead.
And there's our dwarf mom.
There's the mother. There's Manish's favorite best friend.
Ski free! And I'm gonna guess Rabbit here. No.
Spyglasses.
Rabbit and Joel. Which, Axe is gonna see.
Okay, so that allows them now to go to Saber North.
Which is... Where... what? Axe is going straight to Saber North. Okay. I missed what Beach Hut was.
It was Windmill.
Ah. Did they get the key to Windmill?
Nope.
No,
No.
they have prison key.
Okay, that's what it is.
Matrix still needs to actually. This is actually a pretty close game, all things considered. Helps with the random checks, though.
Yeah, Axe is pulled slightly ahead again here by having already done this trigger when he went to Saber West the first time.
Yeah. Did Matrick even trigger or go to Saber West? Feel
He
like
did, because that's where Flight was. He had
Oh,
to.
right. Tornell. I've already repressed Chris's jinx.
That was pretty quick.
And bye-bye.
Which swords?
Magic ring.
Alright, so that means he just needs to find Model 1. Oh yeah, and sit in ESI.
Yep, soon as we find Sabera's Fortress and... Well, I guess they still need to find the Chiron Fort room, but...
What the storm bracelet?
So we still need ESI access to be able to beat this seed, because at this point,
Yeah.
Sabera's Fortress and Chiron Temple are the two things that are missing. One of them's in Portoa, one of them's in Zombie Town.
Yeah. So, Vanilla Crystalis spot.
Matrix opting to actually
Not
clear Saber North.
necessarily.
Yeah, we still have Answering Machine spot to check, but...
And the Lighthouse and the Fisherman.
Oh, that is true. I forgot we haven't seen Fog Lamp Guy. But we did find Sabera's Fortress.
Opals are always so useful, especially with new people who waste them all the time.
Oh, don't worry, even our veteran runners still waste them. Butterflies in Sabera's fortress.
Theo's pendant.
Yeah, Matrick actually taking the time to full clear Saber North. But not really getting much for it.
Oh, antidote. Alright, Axe, let's see what's on the left side of Sabera's fortress.
I don't think TheAxeMan actually made it to Porta, did he?
No, this is in Portoa.
Yeah, this is the castle.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, my lyrics.
Bert! I missed what Axe just picked up, but change.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's Dio. But we'll check Clark. He's usually useful.
Ooh,
Shell flute.
Okay, he wants
His lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this fog lamp is go mode now.
Yeah.
Oh, fog lamp and figuring out where Crystalis is.
I'm gonna guess top of tower.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling it's vanilla. But, again, we still have a couple more places to look. But hey, I'm probably going to be proven wrong in about 7 seconds. It's alright. No! Sleeping Kensu.
Oh, son. Crypt dive. Crypt dive.
Crypt is in play.
Really, he's opting to do South Cave.
I mean, you got a fair number of checks in here.
Just
Plus,
wondering.
this is the easiest time to route it in. Like, you will frequently see runners routed in walking back from Rage, just because there's no reason to go down here otherwise.
I thought it was because what Manouche was saying was that South Cave rarely has anything worthwhile.
I mean, that is a common thing, but at the same time, when you know you just need one item, it's not worth it to have to backtrack.
That is true.
Oh!
Oh!
Okay, well... There goes that opal.
Yay, opals. Eyeglasses!
He should have gone to Swan, not Joel.
No, I mean, close enough.
Oh, he's going to Beach House first.
Yeah, he hasn't checked the beach house yet. And actually, he hasn't been to Swan yet. He went to Joel, he talked to the rabbit, and then he immediately bailed for Saber North. So he's got to fly there regardless.
He's also going to get Power Ring. assume.
Yeah, he remembered. I was kind of questioning it there for just a second, but... I can only hope that the fog lamp's going to be either behind kidnapped child or in the crypt. That would make this so great.
Oh, I see. So when you defeat Saber 1, that's what that causes him to spawn inside the shed?
Yeah, I actually didn't find that out until this tournament myself.
Huh.
I have interesting news. I know where Crystalis is.
And where is that, Mr. Code?
It's at the top of tower. It has to be. Because the two things we haven't seen yet are the beach house and Crystalis room. And the beach house has to be not at top of tower because we need it to get to the last boss.
Isn't Beach House a windmill tower?
No, windmill was Tornell fight. Beach house must be in lighthouse.
No. So, I meant the beach house is the one left of the boat ride, right?
Yes.
Yeah. When Axe walked in, it was the windmill key.
No, I'm saying the inside of the beach house, which we need. The inside of the beach house is at the outside of the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
The randomized room.
Meanwhile, I probably just saw that on Axe's screen, but I was busy looking at my notes instead, so...
Yeah. Meanwhile, Axe is diving the crypt, making the check for the, is it just one in here, or two?
Two.
Oh, bull.
This is the last one.
Foil guy! So yeah, at this point, this race kind of comes down to routing. Who's gonna get the correct route first?
Drop of water. The crypt was not needed. There's still the lost child, which is what Axeman's doing. Guess not.
What are you doing, Axe?
Changing his mind, going to fog lamp, I'm guessing.
Waterfall. We are looking for a fog lamp, Tornell.
No, I like this. You do fog lamp first because you don't have the flute of lime yet.
Until you do waterfall and then find the flute of lime in there.
I'm surprised none of them have so far opted to... Oh, there we go. So, I guess it was a consumable. Alright.
Matrick, you talked to the child, not to the mother. You didn't get the check.
Sure did.
Oh no, Matrick!
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that makes sense.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Come on. Matrick will be kicking himself later if that was the fog lamp, but it's fine. This race continues.
Now he's doing crypt, thinking he needs to do crypt. I don't think Matrick has done any of the caves in Porto, right?
He did. He also did Carissa Plant.
Yeah.
And got the necessary eyeglasses out of there.
Oh, that's right, okay.
The seed needs more robots.
Well, we're gonna see a bunch of them right at the end.
Yeah. They'll actually have to fight him, too.
Mimic. Alright, so let's see here. Could still be the lost child. As well as Whirlpool Cave.
Or it could be the gross Flutoblime on Lost Child, but Fog Lamp on Akahana turned to stone.
That's true, yeah.
But they also haven't checked Brokahana to my knowledge, so...
Nor, as far as I know, have they checked to the, have they talked to the rabbit at Stone?
Nope.
So they
Dio
can't
is...
check Brokahana because they need to fight Motto 1's Fog.
Yeah, Mata 1.
Which means they will never check Brokahana. Unless they forget that that Messia is on top of the tower.
Yeah, Brokahana will have speed boots. Alright, yeah.
And the thing is, even if that's true, it won't be worth the time it takes to do that check.
Again, unless you completely forgot. Hey, Windmill Key!
Key, that's it.
Oh.
And there's our race. Axeman going straight to Portoa, turning that fog lamp.
Speaking of Fog Lamp, Mantric is in Fog Lamp Cave now. Again, just going through the highest density of checks.
I thought you had to ride the actual boat itself.
Nope.
Hmm.
Riding the boat is completely optional.
Yep. So, yeah. Okay. Took me a second. I'd actually forgotten what was in Joel Lighthouse. It's like, wait, what's Axe doing?
Yep. Just gotta go to the beach house. Alright.
I think it'd been more funny if Windmill Key turned in the Windmill Cave opening that particular checkpoint contained the actual fog lamp.
Oh, that's slightly obnoxious. They're gonna have to climb up Mount Hydra again. Once they actually talk to Zebu and Chiron Temple.
Alright. While Axe is making their way up here, they're gonna get a useless item. Okay, maybe not, but...
Completely useless.
I mean, you can go fast for a couple minutes, it's fine.
It's handy to have for this one walk up of Mount Hydra, and then probably won't use it again.
Probably to the power ring right after that.
Oh, that's right, because you can't trigger the attack until you talk to them. That makes sense.
Yep. It is a soft lock protection system.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, it is possible we could give the item to Stom outside, but, I mean, what's the point of that?
Look how easy it is with barrier.
Right? Alright, Matrick getting his fog lamp. Does he realize he's in go mode? Probably. I would say yes.
Flashing lights warning on Axe's side, by the way.
Yes. I mean, we might only see it one... No, we're not even going to see it one more time.
Wait, he has the fog lamp. Where's the guy?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, Metric hasn't found the shell flute yet, has he?
Nope.
He has not. I believe that was in Waterfall Cave. Oh wait, he did that already.
No, the fog lamp was in Waterfall Cave. The shell flute was... It might have been back here behind Rage?
No.
Rage was Opal. Behind him was...
Sleeping Kensu didn't have the shell flute? I honestly have forgotten where shell flute was.
No, Shell Flute wasn't on the mom. Matrick actually... Matrick's the only one who did that child check, but he also didn't do it correctly. He talked to the child and not the mother. I feel like Shell Flute was a pickup in a dungeon. That's all I can really remember for sure.
Was it Sleeping Kensu?
I feel like it might have been.
I think it was Sleeping Kensu.
Yeah.
Which was behind Rage. Except no, because Metric's done that check.
It was Slime Kensu.
Oh. Jeez. That's rough.
Yeah.
It does look like that's where Metric is going right now, though. Now, Axe breaking out some stab strats on the tower. Showing off a little.
Let's see. I'd say at the end of the day, it's his routes. That's what determined the race. I mean, he did have... Metric has issues with the insect boss and, not
Oh, yeah.
to do some things, but yeah.
Alright, well, while Axe is in this final dungeon with some of the best music in the game, we can go ahead and promote our next race coming up here in less than 2 hours. It is also going to be here on Speedgaming 1. It is going to be Sho Fukumachi versus Leaf. Commentary will be done by myself, and Code Gorilla will be here tracking, and also joining us will be Uranium Anchor, who was also a participant in this tournament, as well as, he's been featured a couple times. Against Dragon Dark, notably, for, was that GDQ? Or RPG Limit Break? I don't remember. But also, we have a race tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, Dragon Dark versus Zero. And again, you're going to hear me and Code. Because I guess we really like this randomizer or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it's almost like I've invested a lot of time and energy into this randomizer and this tournament specifically. Alright, we were wrong about Slime Kensu having shell flute, so at this point I have no clue where it was.
I just remember it was kind of a random thing. Ah, okay, it was Clark.
It was Clark.
Well.
Yeah, I remember just being random, which is like, oh hey, shell flutes. Like, whatever.
Axe getting real aggressive with these tower robots.
Axe must really feel behind. Which is funny, considering we know how ahead he is, but...
I believe Matrick, he's now going to ES... he's not. Oh, is he?
He's gotta go to the beach house to actually activate the shell flute. He's on the right track.
Don't breathe out in relief just yet. Matrick could still snipe the Axe. Well, we know he can't, but... Axe knows how well Magic is, or how good a player Magic is, so... Until that dot done is in, don't relax. Alright, GG's to TheAxeMan, with an official race time GG time of 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 53 seconds. Yeah, big sigh of relief. So we should have our winner in here momentarily. Yeah, get some drink in him. Meanwhile, TheAxeMan making their way through, or Matric rather, making their way through ESI. That was an interesting seed for sure. Welcome to our winner tonight, TheAxeMan. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm not sure if I feel like I deserve that, but okay, I'll take it.
This was a seed. I didn't roll this one. This is all code.
Okay.
That's one of Code's famous seeds.
Yeah.
You haven't banned me yet, so...
I can't believe I checked all those different places and then didn't actually, oh man. I feel like I had totally lost it once I spaced, after spacing, I spaced Portoa Castle. I should have gone straight to Portoa Castle quite earlier and gotten, talked to the dog and gone up Saber. But I guess it worked out.
You did space it long enough that Matric did pull slightly ahead there, but then you caught back up because you had already triggered the kidnapping, and Matric had to go make a trip just for that. So...
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, it was pretty neck and neck up until the Goa entrance, honestly. Because Matric was a little behind you there, but then that's where he caught up. But you had already gone through some money grinding and had enough healing that you just kind of face tanked a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, he never found barrier. Okay.
He did eventually. Barrier.
No, Matric still doesn't have barrier.
Yeah,
he didn't.
There.
Wow.
Wow.
He never did Kensu tag.
Okay.
Which is funny because he didn't have the healing to go into Goa immediately. He went and did Oasis Cave, which gave you all the tools you needed to go get barrier, but only after you did a bunch of side quests.
Flashing light warning possible on Matric's side as well.
I feel like Magic on some of these fights is purposely allowing himself to get low on HP.
That's just how Magic tends to play. Magic plays with the adage in mind that the only hit point that matters is the last one.
Chiron in and Leaf. Oh.
Does he have any healing for this? Because he's got to climb the tower.
Well, you do go full HP if it. Yeah.
Okay. And I totally messed up this Dragon fight too. I mean, yeah, there were so many places where I felt I took that death on NATO 2. Or no,
Helbesk 2.
Helbesk 2, yeah. That was annoying, but not too bad, I guess.
To make you feel better, Matric also took a death on Insect.
Oh, wow.
Twice.
Yeah, twice.
I mean, a low-level fight against the Insect with a level 1, water sword is not the easiest.
No, you both had found out that it's basically a 3-touch kill.
Yeah. So one of us has done, big events with the glitchless route where that fight is necessary. So, that helps you a little there.
That makes sense.
But yeah, because that fight, as tough as it is, that's vanilla. I mean, that's This game is not easy.
No. Alright, full heal for Matrick.
I did enjoy the stab strats on the tower.
Yeah, you got a little aggressive there on that last floor.
Yeah, I was, I should have, slowed down a little bit there.
What'd you think of where Fog ended up being?
That was, yeah, that was another, because I did all 3 of the caves. I guess I did skip the 2 items in Saber North. So it wasn't like the last location, but it was pretty close. That was why, yeah, I thought Matrick would have had me.
One of them was Dio's Pendant, and I forget what the other one was, because Matrick did check them.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a consumable.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
We'll never know what the Oak Mom had, though.
Yeah, I think that might have been my next check.
No, Matrick did the check, but instead of talking to the mom, he talked to the child.
Oh. Okay.
Walked away, probably not reading the text and assuming it was consumable when his inventory was full.
And we did not check Stom's rabbit either. So Dio is...
I thought I did that.
Maybe you did and we missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been pretty fast. I think I did that right before I did the crypt dive.
That makes sense.
That could be.
In terms of routing.
Yeah.
Oh, Diana's gonna be interesting without barrier. Or in healing pots.
Oh, yeah, he's probably gonna have at this. Yeah, I think he's gonna have to do the side pods. So the tower's often not as difficult in these seeds because you don't have to worry about the max scaling. But I mean, basically max scaling this time. So
yeah.
Well, yeah, with these flags too, a majority of the time you already have Crystalis, so you can just go straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately you didn't get to see that in this one, but, you know.
Yeah, Metric opting to go for the side pods, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, good call.
Ooh.
One hit away, come on.
The only hit point that matters is the last one, I'm telling you.
Aren't we glad that they programmed you to face up always in this fight?
Don't give the devs any ideas here.
I already am.
You could do a reverse mode, Diana.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Alright. GG's to our Matrick, who finished with an official race time of 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 51 seconds, and has joined us. Welcome, Matrick.
GG? GG, man.
GG.
You got me!
I feel like I'm not sure if I deserve that one. I think you might have given it to me, but we'll see.
Well, let's just say that I did a world tour of the game because I wrote down every single spot except for Clark.
Oh no!
I could not remember where Clark was, and so I checked everything else until suddenly it was like, wait a minute, I know where Clark is, and I went back and got it, and I was like, oh, it's over. It was like as soon as that happened, I went, nah, it's done. There was nothing.
I mean, there was.
So that's what
Did you do the crypt dive?
Yes.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
No,
so you did.
Wait, hold on. I did the crypt. I did all 3 Portoa caves. I did Tornado Bracelet spot. I went back to Slime Kensu. I did. I did almost all of the turn-in stuff in for Paralysis Kensu. I went and got the child. I did I did every single. The only thing I didn't do was Windmill Cave. That's the only thing I didn't
Yeah, I
do.
didn't. Yeah.
So, Matrick, we need to pause you right there. You did finish the child quest, but you didn't talk to the mother. You talked to the
did.
child.
Oh, is that what I did? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was a consumable. That's a funny one because normally you walk straight up and do it. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no, you
I had
caught
a
him on the
couple of
right
weird ones
side.
today. I actually had a couple of weird ones today that I was like, that was odd. Well, for one, my controller here decided that this turbo button that's on the controller was for some reason active only on the select button today, and despite telling it not to do it. That's why if you notice my menu kept opening and closing, and I would try to switch swords and it kept opening my menu, and I'm like looking at my controller. What is happening here? I'm not blaming the race on that at all. It's just like it was happening and it was driving me up a wall, and then I realized what it was, but it took, God, 25, 35 minutes at least. I got it settled in. It was annoying. Either way, you know, I also had some early struggles. I checked Stom at the beginning, and then I did everything else, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm out of checks. And it just, like, totally derped Stom. I have it written down on my book. I even stared right at it, and I was looking, going, what did I miss? And it, like, that was kind of my whole seed today. Just, I don't know, I just wasn't with it. Didn't have it.
I will say,
Wasn't
it was
enough today.
fairly close overall. Honestly, up until the very end, where it was the hunt for the fog lamp and the shell flute, it was pretty close.
Yeah, I didn't. There weren't any really bad deaths. I had a heartbreaker to Mato 1 the first time. That was unfortunate. I knew I was dead as soon. I was at the bottom of the screen. He shot the shurikens over the top of me, and I opened my menu because I saw that there was an herb in there, and I hit an antidote, and I went, oh, okay, I'm dead. And he immediately went right and plowed me. It was like, all right, that sucked. He was almost dead. And then I clutched out a few good bosses. That was pretty good, too. Kelbest 2 was really close.
Yeah, I took a death there.
Yeah, I did not. I clutched that one out. Sabera 2 was fine. Mato dropping the warrior ring.
The only real ugly death you had was the 2 against Insect.
That was, yeah. I don't know what it was. I know exactly how you're supposed to move, and yet I kept like 2-framing the movements trying to get close to the beam to shoot.
Well, I think
I
can't remember which death it was, but one of them you got knocked into it by the insect. So
where was Barrier?
Barrier was at Kensu.
Yeah.
Party in Kensu.
So like the telepathy and paralysis that you got out of Oasis Cave, which you got before going into Goa and Axe did not, that was actually enough to get Barrier and get into Goa logically, and then do everything else that you guys did from there.
Yeah, I don't remember. Where was the dance studio then? Because that's the only other thing I forgot. I couldn't remember where the dance studio was.
Chiron, yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of the biggest difference. You would dip down into Oasis Cave, and Axe went straight into Goa.
Yeah.
So we both did it barrierless. Got it.
Yeah. The difference was when Axe got to that point, he had done more money grinding and had more of an inventory of healing and could actually get through the barriers reliably.
I did too. I had plenty of money. I went through the barriers with medical.
Well, no, I'm saying the first time you got there, you had like nothing in your inventory, and so you left and came back.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the main reason I left, I left because I had Oasis Cave left, and I went, Barrier has to be there. And then when Barrier wasn't there, I went, I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm just gonna buy medical herbs and go. Like my brain's not telling me what I need at this point. So
no, that's fair. Like I think it was reasonable to make that play. I think it was reasonable to assume that Oasis Cave was going to give you Barrier, and it kind of did, but only after you did a bunch of other bullshit too. Yeah,
in my mind, it was either going to be Flight or Barrier that was in Oasis Cave, because there was nothing else. Every other spot had been done up to that point, and so it could have only been that.
Yeah.
And then when it wasn't, I kind of scratched my head and just went, no, let's go. Yeah. I don't need Barrier. It would have been nice, but I don't need it.
Yeah, I think I would have done the same thing in your spot, to be honest. Like, checked out Oasis Cave, and then like, oh, you want me to do a bunch of extra crap? You want me to get even more warp boots and run all around the world? No, I'm just going in. Screw this.
Yeah. There's something else I did that I wasn't pleased with, but I had a couple times where I was like getting ahead of myself, like, oh, I need to talk to this person before I go there. And then I start going there and go, no, leave and go back. Stop. Well, good. I'm glad to know that both of the winners' finals matches did not have Crystalis out in the world. They were both in the tower.
True.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So I was sitting there when I reached the point, and I said, okay, so I got a 50-50 here that ESI is going to be necessary, depending on what was at the pyramid once I got flight. So when I checked that, and I saw that it was Stixie, I went, okay, we need ESI access. So I immediately went, and I went to Portoa Castle so that I could fly through the waterway to go out onto the ocean. And when I checked every other spot, I checked the beach house, I'd already checked all the other outside areas. The only ones that were left was the lighthouse and the tower. And I said, well, ESI has to be available, so Crystalis has to be in the tower.
Yep.
I was like, oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, we figured out the same thing on commentary just barely before Axe actually went into the lighthouse with the eyeglasses and confirmed that it was, in fact, the beach house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tornell wanted me to send you a message, Matrick. He's gonna be
Okay.
he's gonna be waiting for you in the losers bracket.
Oh.
Tornell's getting ahead of himself.
Yeah,
I've knocked him out of a
yeah.
tournament before, and I will do it again.
Oh.
But I think what Tornell means is he's waiting to give me a seed, like what I did to him and Chris last night. He's going to go and vet a bunch of seeds to find the worst seed possible to give it to me in my next match. That's what I expect he means by that. Although he does keep saying, all I want to do is get in a match against you in a tournament at some point, because I've never played him in a tournament in 6 years, never faced Tornell in a tournament.
Well, it could happen. If you two each win one more, you will be playing each other again. Speaking of upcoming matches... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm up against the Show Leaf winner. No, Show Leaf winner goes up against Mashama, and then the winner of that race faces me.
Correct.
And Tornell is the winner of you and then Zero...
Or DD.
Yeah, Zero DD, okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be some hot matches on the lower bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the upper bracket, we're down to just two people, which is Axe and just Chris. This seems familiar. I feel like we've been here before.
A little bit.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we do tend to see
Yeah.
a number of the same individuals at the top, tournament after tournament, and so it's unsurprising. You know, when you have competitors of that caliber that routinely get there. It's good. I love it. Well, good luck to you against Chris. I have also never faced Chris in a tournament match, but that's because Chris is newer. You know, and the last tournament that was in, I wasn't a part of because I was on vacation last year. So yeah, that could be fun. I'll see you in the grand finals, Chris.
But yeah, for our upcoming races here in an hour and a half, a little less, we're going to have Sho Fukamachi versus Leaf here on Speed Gaming 1. Myself and Uranium Anchor will be doing commentary, and Code Gorilla will be helping us track and keep me in line. And then tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, we will have Dragon Dark versus Zero, where again you will hear me talking and Code correcting me every step of the way.
Perfect.
But yeah, that overall was a really good race. I did not roll this one. This was a Code Gorilla seed. The next race will have a Daryl seed. Now the trick is, I'm not like Tornell. I don't go through and test these. I just put in a seed name and go, here you go. It's fine.
Daryl, when you've completed one, let me know.
Hey, there for a while, I was actually ahead of you in points on Race Time GG.
For this game?
For the randomizer, yep. There was a period of time I had more points than you. Which, as Mariah knows...
I hadn't done any races?
No, you had done races. I had beaten you in one. It was one group one, and I finished like 2 spots ahead of you, and I was like, I'm done. I'm retiring.
That's the end of it.
One race, retire champion.
Yep,
Love
there
it.
you go. The classic.
But alright,
I've always been the bad guy in this community, so... like, literally, since its inception, I've always been the bad guy.
Alright, do we have any final thoughts or comments about everything Axe or Matrick?
GG, sir. Good luck in the next round.
You too.
Thanks.
Aw, the bad guy with a heart of gold, Matrick.
Aww.
Gross.
Alright, everybody, on that note, my name is Big Daryl 1986 for Tending and Code Gorilla. I will catch you all back here in 90 minutes or less for the next round of the Crystalis Randomizer tournament. Until then, have fun.